killer. So AZMAN ini killer.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad AZLAN bin AZIZAN. My metric number is 2020241368. First, I would like to present about appropriate language function to initiate discussion. This method is the most thought-provoking way to start a group discussion is to ask a question or add a famous and relevant quote to the topic. You can simply grab the attention of everyone as an initiator and thus lead a powerful group discussion by using a question on the topic. For example, what do you think? I have a question. And how do you think? Next, negotiation work and strategies. A negotiation is a strategic discussion that resolves an issue in a way that both parties find acceptable. In a negotiation, each party tries to persuade the others to agree with his or her point of view. By negotiating, all involved parties try to avoid arguing but agree to reach some form of compromise. This can be seen like in the slide, which are, in my opinion, I also agree, I do think, and most of us agreed. Proceeding to the next slide, it is about tactful words and strategies in discussion. As you will learn, we often soften our language by choosing different words, shifting stress or emphasis, and using intonation patterns that convey openness, diplomacy, and tact. So, by using tactful words and strategic discussion, we will be able to convey our point and receive their point of discussion clearly. As example, thank you guys for contribution to this kind of discussion, and I am really convinced. That's all from me. For the next presentation, I pass it to my friends. Okay, thank you.
Hi, my name is HAZIM. Now, I want to present about the phrase of the suggestions, words and strategies. Phrase to make suggestions. When the moderator said about the tourism, he directly give a suggestion about the importance of the tourism in economical. Then, the moderators give another suggestions about the most effective way to promote domestic tourism. There is a lot of phrase to make suggestion, such as the most, let's say, for example, first, second, third. My next point. That is an example of phrase to make suggestion. Then they talk about the suggestions of the most suitable time to go to holiday, and from that they can give a good detail of suggestions. Next, I want to present about expression to give opinions, words and strategies. The meaning of the topic, which is expressing opinion, is the simply how we feel or think about a certain issue. It is usually a personal viewpoint based on your experience. Being asked to express our opinion shouldn't be scary. In my opinion, as for me, first of all, is the example of the expression to give opinion that used in the meeting. All of these are need to be spoken in a assertive tone of voice. Now I give to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad SHAZWAN bin SHAHIFUL HIZAM from RSR1132A. My matrix number is 2020890434. And I will be continuing this presentation by sharing with you on What is interrupting and resuming words and strategy? So when is this expression is used? It is used in a discussion group where member A is sharing his or her idea to the group while the member B is trying to interrupt the member A on sharing his or her agreement or disagreement, or maybe his or her idea in a polite way. So it is used. Based on the YouTube video, the third speaker interrupted the first speaker to ask a question with the word used, "Let me interrupt you, I have a question." And then the fourth speaker also interrupt the third speaker by saying, "I'm sorry, I have to interrupt you." Explanation. So this is the example to interrupt the other member in a polite way. Next is evaluate and summarize opinion, word, and strategy, which are used to compile all the ideas that were brought by the group members to make a brief word so that the words can make a conclusion after the ending of the discussion. Based on the YouTube video, the third speaker made a summary of the tourism by saying, "Most of us agree that tourism fairs will promote domestic tourism among the Malaysians the most." And this word can be made for their conclusion of the discussion.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad AMMAR NAQIUDDIN ZEFFRI. My matrix number is 2020820282. Today I want to present about closing words and strategies. Closing words and strategy is a concluding a part such as a speech, conversations, discussions, and meeting. So based on the YouTube video, the third speaker thanked all presenters for their contributions in the discussion. So this is the example for closing the discussion. Next, conclusions, word and strategy. Conclusions, word and strategy is the end or close of a discourse, usually containing a summing up of the points and a statement of opinion or decision reached. Based on the YouTube channel, the third speaker made a summary of the tourism by saying, "I think we should come to an agreement for the tourism fares will be the cheapest fare for packages." Other than that, the third speaker also made a conclusion of the tourism by saying, "Most of us agree that tourism fairs will promote domestic tourism among the Malaysians." So this can be used in conclusion